Today on the show, we're diving into the world of Danny G. On today's show, Danny G go to the gym.
Hello everybody, how you doing? Well, my rib's much better, man. It's not quite healed yet, yeah, but it's getting there. I'm gonna go today, I'm gonna do some chest, I'm gonna do some biceps, I'm gonna do some calves, I'm gonna do some boxing, yeah? The boxing today might look a bit weird for you. There'll be normal stuff that you see me do that you'll recognise, yeah? But some of it might seem a little bit strange, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll just beat him with power blows. Not really thinking too much about guard today. I want to be basically testing my rib. I'm testing my rib, yeah? Just to see what it can take and how much power I can deliver through a blow without it hurting, yeah? Because every time I've gone on the bag since I broke the rib, yeah? And it was broke, by the way. Some people think it wasn't. Oh, it was broke. Yeah, so basically, since I broke the rib, I have only been on the bag, I don't know, 4 times or something. And every time I've gone on the bag, it's like, fuck, I've still done it. Because a bit of pain don't hurt fucking no one. Lets you know you're alive, mate. So yeah, today, chest, biceps, some calves, and some bag work. I'll film as much of it, I'll film as much of it as I can for you. Have a good day, everybody. Peace. Hello, everybody. Well, Danny G back with a new bag. Gonna do a session from the gods. Let's go. Next time we do a session, gonna be legs, yo. Gonna take you through a session and show you what I do to destroy those legs and make them fit you. Massive, huge things that can kick man in the face and to keep you on your feet till the daylight runs the race. Let's go, pump it out, little Joe. Let's go. Right, now, decline bench press. I don't really do decline very often, so I'm not very comfortable on here. I'm not as comfortable as what I am on incline, let me tell you that now. Because decline's just something I don't do. But you should do decline occasionally, like you should do all of them, flat, decline and incline. So today I'm doing decline. 10s to begin with, so 40 key, 20 key bar. Now we're up into 20s, 60 key, and we're gonna do some reps, mate. Now, so it was 20 reps with the 10s, 15 reps with the 20s, 10 reps with the 30s, and then I'm looking for 5 reps with the 40s. And I'll let you see what happens. Don't forget my rib is still injured, so it does twingle and twist a little bit. As I get heavier, because you can imagine, arching your back puts strain on your ribs, you know what I mean? You can imagine. Do you know what I mean? It's the top rib right underneath my left pec. Do you know what I mean? Right, so it puts a bit of strain on when I'm doing bench press. So basically 60 key, 15 reps, let's go, easy work. On to the next. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I mean, I'm not counting reps. You lot can count and let me know in comments if I'm correct, but I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Alright, time to go up. So 30 key aside now, 80 key, let's go. Looking for 10 reps, let's go. Am I getting stronger? Yes, I am. Am I anywhere near my peak of strength? No, I'm not. I'm probably 80% strength. Fitness levels dropped a little bit, but I'm, you know, getting that back daily. Doing more cardio, shit like that. Wait till you see the leg session, everyone. The leg session will be the next thing that I film for. It'll just be just legs. And wait till you see how much I do on my legs. I mean, you can't really see because of my shorts. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. If I'm stood up and there's good light on my legs, my mass is held right at the top of my legs. And I have some serious mass at the top of my legs, yeah. But you ought to see what I do on them. I do some serious shit on my legs. Plus, I'm always running on them and shadow boxing and doing all that kind of shit. So I've got some strong-ass fucking legs. I have to be careful with them, to be honest, or they overtake the top of my body. So, I mean, I only train my legs about once a week. Do you know what I mean? I don't... All the body parts, I train more. But I train my legs once a week. Because, obviously, like, my legs respond quick. Let's just put it that way. And I'm like everybody else. I'm totally like every single other person that you've ever spoke to. Yeah. Right. That basically, I don't like legs. Nobody likes fucking doing legs. Right. But you have to do them. You have to do them every week. You have to. And I'm telling you that straight. You have to fucking do them. So now, we're up to 40 key. And I've got somebody to come and spot me. In case I need a spot. Because we've obviously got 40 key aside, we're up to 100 key now. Do you know what I mean? So 100 key. I ain't been up to this since I bust my rib, which was like 7 weeks ago or something. So I'm looking for 5 reps. Let's fucking go. Let's go, son. Nothing but fuck anger. Rage. Rage. Come on. 3. 4. I'm saying spot me, but trust me, I ain't touching that shit. Come on. 5. Get up. Get up. Get up. Good reps, lad. Good reps from the Danny G. See, I got 5 reps for that, but it twinged my rib a little bit. Now, if I was going to listen to my ego, right, and not listen to my actual common sense and my actual body, I could go up to 110. Check them Jordans out, by the way. Check them Jordans out. Ain't they beautiful? Yeah, but I could go up to 110, maybe 115 key, and blast 1 or 2 reps out for the camera. Show everybody how strong I am, how much of a beast I am, how much of an absolute tank I am. Yeah? But, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I stayed on the 100 key, done my 5 reps, and then now I dropped the weight. I started going back down. Now, a lot of people say, why'd you go down? Oh, can I have a cigarette, please? People say, why'd you go down? Right? And I'm basically, I could have gone heavier, broke form, used triceps and all sorts to lift the weight, but I want to keep this on my chest, right? I literally want to keep this on my chest. So theoretically, I'm thinking my ribs hurt a little bit, my chest's a little bit tired. I'm going to have to incorporate other muscles if I go heavier. So rather than do that, I've already split the muscle by going up to 100 key. So now I want to put bare blood into it to split it even further. Right, so how can I do that? Well, if I lighten the weight a little bit and I get bare blood in there, the splits are going to become enlarged and, you know, it's going to be a job lot situation. There's going to be blood in those chesticles, mate. And they're going to grow in it because that's what they do when there's blood in there. When there's blood in there, that's what they do, innit? They grow, mate. They end up from pecs to chesticles, mate. Chesticles, innit, mate? Like big ball sacks on your chest, mate. Big hairy ball sacks on your chest, mate. So now, I don't know how many reps I did with that. I wasn't rep counting, to be fair. Just doing as many reps as I could, feeling the burn. And wow, did I feel the burn. Do you know what I mean, right? And then obviously, now, let's drop the weight again. Go a little bit lower and keep that burn right there. Right there. So running down to 40 key now, but trust me, 5 sets in, chest feeling a little bit oosh. A little bit oosh. And yes, if you're wondering, yeah, I came back from the gym after doing all this that you're going to witness now. I went in the pool and then I went for a run. 3 mile in the baking heat because I is a beast. And then today I've gone and worked to my son all day, dug out 7 ton of pebbles, right? 7 ton of pebbles. And I ain't talking about little pebbles. I'm talking about pebbles probably the size of oranges up to melons. 7 ton out of soil, plus all the roots, plus all the trees, plus all the stingers that came with it. Because I's a boost, mate. And I've still got all this energy. I've just sat down after work and I'm doing your voiceover for your video of the Danny G destroying the Viking body. So that's it done, decline chest. And yes, that caused me some pain. If you watch as well when I'm training, watch how fast I get my breath back, right? Watch how fast I get my breath back, yeah? Right, and that is pure stamina for you. So everybody's always saying, "Oh, it doesn't matter. You don't need to get fit. You don't need no cardio to be strong." Well, you know something. To train like me, you need cardio, because otherwise you just ain't gonna be able to do it, mate. I have 30 seconds to a minute rest in between every exercise. 30 seconds to a minute. Believe me, it's usually 30 seconds. And if you watch how fast I get my breath back when I'm out of breath, it's quick. Within 10 seconds. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just very super fit, but I train all the time. Now you'll see when I'm doing this, yeah, I've started on, by the looks of them, the 12.5s. Yeah, so I've started on 12.5 key dumbbells. I'm doing flies. You will see the position of my arms slightly waver on different exercises. I'll come a little bit higher, then I'll come a little bit lower. That's because I'm feeling, yeah, my chest. I can feel what parts are working, because I have very, very, very good mind-muscle connection, because I've been training for years, right? That's why I grow muscle so quick when I decide to train hard, because I've been training for years. I know exactly how to eat and exactly how to train to do whatever I want to do to my body. It's just called training knowledge, baby. Yeah? So now we're going to go up. Now, when I'm very strong, I can get 30 key dumbbells flying. When I'm very strong, I can bench 140 key. When I'm very strong, I can leg press over 400 now. I used to be able to do 600, but I can't do that no more. But I can leg press over 400 key when I'm very strong. I'm probably over 300 now, though. Yeah. So I've got, strong, very strong. Do you know what I mean? I can deadlift over 200 key. So very strong. Do you know what I mean? But that's through the years, the gruesome years that I have pushed my body to the fucking max. Now, I would imagine I'm popping the 15s. I would have showed them to the camera beforehand, but I wasn't paying attention. But if you notice, it's always under control. I'm coming down, I'm feeling a stretch. Then the reason I'm coming all the way up to the top is because I'm twisting slightly and tensing the middle of my chest. So theoretically, I'm training the outside of my chest, which you should be, the bit by the armpit. That's what this exercise is for, to add mass to the part of the chest by the armpit, yeah? But I'm also doing the middle of my chest when I come up and squeeze. So it's down, controlled, up and squeeze. And you should be squeezing your pecs together all the way through the exercise till you get to the top. And then when you get to the top, squeeze the middle of your chest together. Then come back down, controlled, squeeze it all the way up, get to the top, squeeze the middle. Come down, controlled, bring it up, squeeze the middle, right? That's basically what you're trying to do. I don't know what I've got here, 17 halves or 20s, maybe 20s, I'm not really sure. Now, bear in mind, everybody, unlike everybody always says, you're like 15 stone. No, I'm not 15 stone. I'm 13 stone 7. Exactly right now. I put on £5 in about the last 5 weeks. I've put on about £1 a week of muscle. Yeah. Not pure clean muscle. Just me, I put on £1 a week of pure clean muscle. I've probably put on other size, other areas, you know, a little bit of fat here and there because I'm eating more. And do you know what I mean? I don't know how much actually muscle I've put on, but I put on £5 of body weight. Do you know what I mean? In 5 weeks. But I was underweight. I'm always around 13 stone 4, 13 stone 5. If I go down below that, I'm underweight. Do you know what I mean? 13 stone 7 to 14 stone is slightly overweight. That's when I'm getting a little bit bigger. Wait till I get to 14 stone, everyone. I'm not joking, another £7. Oh, mate, I will look fucking massive. But I will not let myself get over that. Because I don't sit well over 14 stone. I'm not as fast and shit, I'm not as fit. And I'm saying there, we're gonna go heavier, because I's a beast. Fucking hell, Danny. Go on, son. 25 key dumbbells, you is feeling frisky. I can't remember today exactly what I did yesterday. I thought I'd done 22 and a halves, but no, man just grabbed the 25s like a beast and thought, let's fucking go, Sam. You want Sam? You want Sam? You got no friends. You got no fans. You fucking want Sam? I'll give you Sam. Oh, man, you crazy, man. Come on, Danny, you can do it. Come on! Viking power. Berserker strength. Come on. I'm handling him. I'm handling him. He's handling him like a beast. Even however they are, look, still very controlled on the way down. Do you notice I'm not losing control? Yeah, if I was losing control, I would just put them down. I wouldn't lift no more if I was losing control. You can see it's starting to get hard now because my legs are going. That killed me. But I did it. I did it. I did it. Didn't let it beat me. And yeah, I'm always saying stay hydrated. I'm looking at all the things sticking out my hair. Look, it's getting longer though, isn't it, my hair? My hair's growing quite quick, man. I'll be able to proper plait it every day soon. Give it about 3 months. I'll be able to like plait it. Not like plait it like a girl's plait, like a Viking plait, like a central plait down my head. It'll look sick, but it's not quite there yet. I'm learning to tie my own hair back. It's a learning curve because I've never had hair this long to tie back, so it's a learning curve for me. I'm not exactly brilliant at it, but I'm getting better. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, I've just finished working it, so I'm drinking a glass of milk, and I'm smoking a spliff, and just chilling, talking to all y'all. Do you know what I mean? Saying hello to all y'all and that. So now we're going to do basically flies, yeah, one set, flies to a close grip press. Now when you're doing this close grip press, you are going to incorporate some of your triceps, but you want to be concentrating on pumping the middle of your chest. Do you know what I mean? I am actively trying to pump the middle of my chest. So this time I'm flying, and I'm not really bringing them right up to a twist to pump. I'm just bringing them up far enough because then obviously the press itself is going to work the middle of my chest. Do you know what I mean? So I'm flying to get the outside and then pressing to get the middle. Now, believe me, everybody, you didn't get to see all this workout. You missed 45 minutes of it because my battery ran out. Do you know what I mean? Seriously. But when I'm recording, my battery goes down so quick. I came in the gym with 80% battery. And, you know what I mean? It just didn't last. It just didn't last. That's all. I was there for nearly 3 hours. But I was there for probably 2.5 hours. Do you know what I mean? Just going non-stop for 2.5 hours. And for the people saying that I do too much, yeah, right, and this ain't how you build muscle and this ain't how you get big, bro, look at me. Compared to, look at me a month ago when I fresh come back from Doncaster, yeah, right, look at me. Look at the difference in my physique in 1 month, and that is natural. So look at the difference in my fucking physique. Do you know what I mean? So don't try and tell me that what I do for the physique that I want, for a solid, yeah, because I want to be solid. I do not want to be like, I don't want to be loose. I don't want my muscles to be saggy. I want to be solid as a rock, and I am everywhere solid. So I want to be solid, fast, and fit, yeah? Big, solid, fast, and fit. And I am big, solid, fast, and fit. So for all you people out there saying, oh, it's just too much, it's too much. If a 40-year-old man like me can do this, and you lot ought to have seen me at 30. I wasn't filming, there's no footage of me. But you ought to have seen me at 30. I was a monster, man. Do you know what I mean? Right? I was over 14 stone when I was 30. I used to walk round over 14 stone. Yeah, right? I was massive, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm a 40-year-old man now, right? And look at me for natural 40 years of age. Remember that, everybody. Natural 40 years of age. Remember that, everybody. And try and tell me that I don't know what I'm doing. I should change the way that I train. Are you mad? Look at me. I'm not even being big-headed, man, but I look fucking damn good for a natural geezer at 40 that doesn't really watch what he eats, that smokes bare fucking weed, will get pissed out of his trolley if it's a special occasion, and lives life to the max. And I've took more drugs than what you can probably think of in my past. Yeah, right? So trust me now. What I know will get you at least what I've got. If you're younger, it'll get you a lot fucking more. Trust me on that.
If you're younger than me and you do it natural and you eat like I've told you to do and you try and you say follow my sessions and see where you are in 6 months. Come onto the YouTube, yeah. Find your favourite 6 or 7 sessions. You'll have a leg one next after this, so you'll have a leg one to add to it, right? So add that to the session. Then I've done so many different sessions. So come on here, yeah. Get your favourite bicep session, your favourite tricep session, your favourite chest session, one of my sessions, and do it for 6 months. And then let me know in comments what you've achieved, how much stronger you've got, how much fitter you are, and how much bigger you are. Seriously. Some people go out there and try it. Do it. If you don't get through the full routine to begin with, don't worry. Just keep at it, and within a month or 6 weeks, you'll be able to get through that routine. If you're training really hard. It might be torture for a while, but eventually you'll be flying through it. If you go to the gym every fucking time, right, and you do the same exercises every single time, your body will not grow. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Your body will not grow. You have to keep it guessing. And by guessing, I don't mean, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll switch incline bench for flat bench today. That'll keep the body guessing. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you there that I'm going to do legs next. That'll keep the body guessing. No. I mean, switch the whole routine. Do something that you're not used to doing, that your body never does. Do you know what I mean? That's how you shock the body. Not doing variations of exercises or rep ranges that you normally do. Your body will soon click onto that. That's not shocking the body. Shocking the body is doing something that it ain't used to. Do you know what I mean? That's why I have so many different ways of training, and that's why I've trained so many different ways. Because my body, right, would stagnate if I didn't keep it guessing. And I know how to keep it guessing, trust me. Chest and biceps I do all the time. Together, yeah? Calves into that, never. If I'm doing a heavy chest and bicep routine, never the bag. Ever. I would never put the bag in with that. Do you know what I mean? Bag will go in my shoulders and my triceps. Do you know what I mean? But not with this routine. So I'm shocking the fuck out of my body here. My body's like, what the fuck's going on? When I go over to the calf machine in a bit, my body's like, what the fuck's going on? And then I'm on the bag. My body's like, what is going on? What are you doing, bro? What am I doing, mate? I'm keeping you guessing so that you grow. Big and strong. I'm saying there it's roasting, man. It's like training in a sauna. It is as well. Roasting, you don't understand how hot it was in that gym. It's got to have been nearly 40 degrees in that gym. Now I'm going to go up some weight here. I can't remember what I got to curling. What are we on here? 17 and a halves. So 17 and a halves. Now the reason I'm sat down doing this, let's talk a little bit about the actual exercise that we're doing. Right, the reason I'm sat down doing this is because I can't lean back. Yeah? If you sit down and curl, it stops you leaning back and lifting the weights that way. Right? Because you just can't, because there's a bench there stopping you lean back. You can only go back so far. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't lean back. So that's why I do it sat down. It makes it much harder. Right? And because I'm doing effectively 2 sessions today, so I'm going to do this session now, then go on the bag, then I'm going to do it all again, folks. Then I'm going to do loads of cardio at the end. So believe me now, my body was screaming after this session. It was screaming, mercy, mercy. And it was screaming that after about an hour and 40 minutes. My body was like, nah. And I was like, yeah. We are going to go heavier. I'm just having a little dance. The music was banging, by the way, Nige. The music was banging in there yesterday, James. Nige and James are the owners of the gym. The movie was banging in there yesterday. I mean, the music was banging in there yesterday. It was absolutely banging. It was banging. It kept me going for nearly 3 hours, mate. It was banging. Oh, 20s. Getting heavier now. These are quite heavy on seated curl. When I'm really strong, I can curl 30s when I'm really strong. But obviously I've got a way to go there. I'm psyching myself up now. This is when you have to psych yourself up, because I know this is going to be heavy. I know this is going to be heavy. Don't know how many I got, but I know I got them. Now, I'm not going for mass. I mean, I'm not going for cut on this. Today, I'm just going for mass on my biceps. Sometimes you've seen my bicep workouts before when I'm doing for cut, when I'm doing preach curls and stuff. Not even about that today. This is a pure mass workout for me with cardio. Pure mass with cardio. Even though some people think that don't work, it bloody does. The more blood you can pump around your body when you are trying to mass build, the better. And I know they wasn't perfect. There's my brother. Just arrived. Come say hello to his little bro. All right, bro. How you doing, Bertie? His name's Simon, by the way, but Bertie's his nickname. We call him Bertie Bodge It because Simon can bodge anything. He can fix anything with anything. Give him a broken aeroplane, a piece of chicken wire and some blue tack, and Simon will fix that. Here I'm saying, right then, yeah, I got a lot of more. I got a lot of more. I got a lot of more. Rock it. Let's go. I got a lot of more, baby. And I'm doing that because obviously I'm getting tired. I do get tired, you know. So I have to psych myself up. I have to go into a different world, a proper different world. I have to proper psych myself up. Do you know what I mean? So there's Willow, look, in the camera, the big bloody Hulk, the big Sasquatch. He's my mate, he is. You've seen him on one of my videos before. It's like family. 22 and a halves. Now we're going some. There's Lewis, my nephew, but you can't really see him because he's not much in the camera. There's Willow, look, big bloody Sasquatch. Yes, Willow, you big bloody Sasquatch. Oh, man, strong fucker he is, really strong. I see that, I see that ugly mug at least every 2 days. Love you really, Willow. You big fucking... Well, I don't even know what to call you. Come on. Push. Push, Danny. Get some. Push. No. 22 and a halves, though. So now we're going to drop them. I would imagine I'm going to go and grab 10s. I can't remember, but I would imagine I'm going to... Yeah, I've got 10s. I'm going to drop them and I'm going to do alternatives. So I'm going to do hammer curl, then normal twist curl, then hammer curl, then normal twist curl. And I'm going to do it slow and direct, and I'm going to try and absolutely wreck my arm right now. This voiceover is a long one. I hope you like it and you stay. Don't go away today. Stay and watch me play with the weights. They are my best friend. They are with me till the end. Till I'm gone to dust. Training is in the core of my mind. It's my mistress, I hope, Tony, you don't mind. But I love her so. Oh, the gym, you know. Oh, man, that's how much I love the gym, baby. I'd be lost without the gym, you know. I'd be lost. Well, I wouldn't, because I train at home, do you know what I mean? But seriously, I do love the gym. I absolutely love it. I could wring my face off and it'd be like I'd had a towel. Calves, everybody. I'll change the angle around in a minute because it's a shit camera angle. But yeah, calves, everybody. Now, you'll see when I do this, if you look at the upper part of my leg, totally relaxed. Like, totally. The upper part of my leg is actually totally relaxed, right? Just want calves working here. It's good for me today because I've got to see where it needs working. So my hamstrings need working. My calves, I mean, obviously this is shit lighting on my legs and everything. You can't even see my legs really. You know what I mean? You'll get to see them more when I do legs because I'll have shorter shorts on. Do you know what I mean? I always have short shorts on when I'm doing legs. I like to see them pump. But yeah, like, I'm usually much more hamstring heavy. The front of my legs are okay. My quads are all right. Teardrop, I need to increase the teardrop again. Get the hamstrings a little bit bigger. Calves are alright, but trust me, you'll see when I turn the camera around, my calves are fine. Quads are fine. Just need that teardrop really. A little bit of teardrop, a little bit more hamstring. My legs are sweet. They won't, trust me, I'm not, because I haven't really, you know what I mean, I'm back on the proper training shit again now. So I've had some time off through injuries and stuff, innit? Don't forget, first I had my teeth, and then after that I fucking bust my rib in my hand, or my thumb. You know what I mean? So I've had to have some fucking time off. So I've lost bits here and there, but not much. With my top, my upper body, to be honest, the bits I've lost the most is some caps on my shoulders, my traps, and my lower back. The rest of it's pretty much all right, to be fair. So that's what I've got to work on. It's always nice to have a goal to stretch to. So hamstrings, teardrops, traps, outer shoulder caps, and lower back. And that's what I need to work on. Everything else will just get stronger as they get stronger. Lower back. See, a lot of people do deadlift because obviously it's an ego thing, and it's brilliant when you're in the gym and you've got 300 kilograms on the fucking bar and you're lifting it and everybody's staring at you because you're growling at it, and that's brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. Do you know what I mean? But I don't need all that. I've got a 250 key tire in my gym. I'll flip that time after time after time after time, and that's how I'll strengthen my lower back. I will do some deadlift, but it's not that important. Do you know what I mean? It's really not that important. People get this shit twisted. Do you know what I mean? It's just not that important. Do you know what I mean? It's not. There's so many other ways you can work your lower back. You do not need to do deadlift. And I mean, if you're comfortable doing deadlift, do deadlift. But a lot of people ain't comfortable. They can't bring it up the shins. They end up bringing it away from the body, which of course makes them bend the back, which of course makes the posture shit, which of course snaps up the shit. So we've got 20 key on there, 2 10s, then we're going to go up again. 30 key, or is it 40? No, 30 I think. 30 key, yeah, well plus the machine itself, it weighs, I don't know how much it weighs, I think it weighs about 10 key or something. And like I said, I do this twice, apart from the second time I end up pushing the sled. And believe me, it killed me, man. I did this, then I went on the bag for 10 minutes, dancing around the bag, speed work, right? Which you don't get to see, unfortunately. But yeah, dancing around the bag for 10 minutes doing speed work, right? And I didn't really notice when I was dancing around the bag. But then as soon as I stopped, like, and took my gloves off, yeah, my calves just started burning really bad. Do you know what I mean, right? I was like, fuck it. Do you know what I mean, right? So then I went over and I pushed the sled with 80 key on, bare times. And then, but I pushed the sled and I was kicking off my heel every time. So I was tensing my calf every time when I was pushing it on every step. By the end of that, I fell over. I actually fell over like a crippled man. Now this, I'm just testing my rib. I'm just seeing what it can and what it can't take. And I'm going to tell you, so the technique, I'm not trying to put too much speed into anything. I'm hitting some hard shots that look a bit sloppy, but I'm just testing that rib. And I'm not even thinking about speed here. So I know people are going to say in the comments, oh, you got slow, are you? Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm not even thinking about speed right here, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm hitting it with 80% power just to find out what the rib can take and what it can't take. This is a heavy bag, by the way. There's 2 heavy bags in the gym. This is one of them. I like this bag because it's nice and solid, but sometimes it's taken. A lot of people take this bag because it's probably the best bag, to be fair. This one or the one with the grey stuff around the outside. My nephew was on the one that I'm normally on, so I had to use this one. And I was lucky, really, that nobody was on it. I think that guy there in the camera was waiting for it. So basically, when I'm left hooking, whenever I'm using my left hand, when I'm jabbing, it's fine. Right? When I'm jabbing, it doesn't hurt at all. You see in a minute, I start dancing around the bag and I'm throwing a few jabs. See how much I'm twisting? I'm twisting to see if it hurts the rib. I'm actually testing the fucker out. Yeah, so you'll see me start dancing around the bag in a minute. Just to test, just to see how much, yeah, it hurts. Do you know what I mean? When I jab, nothing. No pain at all. Whenever I left hook, though, different story. And the more I twist into the left hook, the more it hurts. Right hooks don't hurt. That's what I've been testing. Do right hands hurt? No, they don't. No, they don't. Nah, it's not hurting. Not even feeling it. No twinge at all. And believe me, a couple of weeks ago, no matter what punch I threw, it hurt. Yeah? So I can feel it, but that's because I've been moving left, right? And now I'm going to start testing it. So now I'm kind of like, right then. So what is causing this little twinge? Is it when I'm moving right or is it when I'm moving left? Let's try some jabs. Yeah. Look, let's try some jabs. Let's see. Little hook, just to see. Yeah. And then I'm going to dance around with a few jabs. Hook, look, just to see. Twisting my body, just to see. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it hurt. Did that hurt as much? Not quite as much because I didn't twist as much. Did that hurt? Yeah, that fucking hurt. Do you know what I mean? See how I shook my head? That's because that last one fucking hurt. So I can't really twist too much because it hurts. Do you know what I mean? Right? But look, I'm saying when I use my left hand and I hook, it hurts. Do you know what I mean? So jabbing, I'm going to jab a few times. Yeah? Just to see. And then hooking. I'm just trying it all out, man. I'm just seeing what it can do and what it can't. To be honest with you, like, I can't, at the moment, like, I couldn't step in a ring and box at the moment. I've got weaknesses, which is my rib, to be fair. But I think 2 weeks. I think another 2 weeks and it might be healed. And that's one rib I've never broke before. So, because I've never broke that rib before, yeah, it's going to heal back stronger. Whenever you break something, the first time you break it, it always heals back stronger. So, yeah, ignoring my technique and stuff, I'm just testing that shit out. When I went on the bag that you didn't get to see, I wasn't hitting it like that. I was relying on speed. And it's a shame. So, round 2, I'm saying now, on the weights. I'm just going to show you a few things like uppercuts. No gloves, obviously, so I'm not going to hit it hard. And then the elbow that everybody keeps asking me about. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to show you, like, literally how much torque I put behind it. Because it's my right side, so I figured out now that I can put some torque behind it on my right side. It's not going to affect me. And I'm saying, yeah, obviously wrap your hands when you do this shit. Put some gloves on. Now, people keep asking me about this. Now, I'm going to tell you straight. This elbow hits you, even if you put your guard up, you're going on your ass. Because there's a lot of power behind this. An awful amount of power for such a small flick. Yeah? And it is a small flick. And people are like, you're pushing it, you're pushing. No, I'm not. I'm not pushing it. Because if you watch, my elbow comes back to guard. I'm hitting the fucking thing and then moving my elbow back. That's just the force of my fucking elbow, bro. Do you know what I mean? That is just literally the force of my fucking elbow. Don't get it twisted. And that's not all the force of my elbow, because obviously I'm nowhere near fresh. I've been training for an hour and a half here. Do you know what I mean, right? Trust me, fresh, my elbow's a lot harder than that. But that's just the force of my elbow. But look how much twist and velocity I put into it. Trust me, bro. Do you know what I mean? You don't understand. So people are in comments all the time, nah, that elbow wouldn't even hurt me. Whatever. All right, mate, whatever. I hit you with that, mate, your head's coming off. I don't give a fucking shit who you are. I don't give a fuck how big you are. I hit you with that elbow, you're going down, bro. Even if you guard it, I'm going to hit you that hard, it's going to take you off your feet. I don't give a fuck who you are, mate. Try and come to me and try and tell me, nah, that elbow wouldn't even hurt. I wouldn't like to get it with that elbow. I fucking hate to get it with an elbow like that, mate. Rock my fucking clock. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you straight, I would not like to be hit with that elbow. Do you know what I mean, right? So you can say all you want, like your chin's made of titanium. I would hate to get it with an elbow. I would avoid that elbow at all costs. People make me laugh, man, I swear. Yeah, that elbow's nothing, wouldn't even hurt. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Mate, I've hit a bouncer, an 18-stone geezer with that elbow, and knocked him clean out. Sprawled, mate. Do you know what I mean, right? So don't try and tell me, don't get it twisted. That is a deadly shot. That's the deadliest shot I possess. I don't possess anything that is as powerful as that shot. That one shot there is the most powerful shot that I possess in my whole arsenal. So now we're going up again on bench. Remember what I said? Round 2. So everything you've seen in round 1, I'm going to do again, and then I'm also going to do more. So we're going on bench press now. And we're just going to go up in weight again. Started on 10s, up to 20s. Not rep counting now. On the second time through, I don't really rep count. I just do as many as I can, because obviously I'm getting tired. But yeah, we're going to go up. And we're going to get heavier. Let's go. Now bear in mind, you've got all the time of me walking around the gym, sorting my weights out. Do you know what I mean? Getting to different fucking shit. This is an hour of footage. So add another 45 minutes, 50 minutes onto this shit for the actual time that I've been there. I've been there an hour and a half at least now. Training like this Yeah, for an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 minutes, and look at me. Still going. That's the Duracell part of me. The Duracell Danny. Now remember, everybody, always keeping this strict, man. Do you know what I mean? The stricter the better. And what I mean by strict is slow down, controlled. Controlled on the negative. Always controlled on the bloody negative. You can't beat a controlled negative rep, mate. You just can't beat it, mate. It's bloody great, mate. Now watch this. Watch this now. Watch. I want you to see something now. So there's 30 key aside on there. 80 key. Yeah? Watch this. Watch. This is how you know Daniel doesn't have an ego. Watch. I'm on camera, bear in mind. I'm doing this for YouTube. Right? Now I'm going to delete into a little bit of a secret, yeah? Now, I had a sharp pain go down the inside of my right wrist. Yeah? Right? I could have gripped my teeth and coped with the pain, and I could have gone up to 100 key. But, right, rather than do that and hurt myself, right, I dropped the weight. Left my ego at the door and thought, I don't give a shit if I'm on camera. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do what's right. Whether I'm filming myself or not, I'm going to do what's right. If I don't do what's right, I'm going to end up snapping up my shit and having to have days or weeks out at the gym because I'm a fool. So that is a bit of advice for you. When you're at the gym, if you feel a sharp pain, drop the weight and carry on. If the pain persists and it's a sharp pain, I don't mean a muscle burn or a muscle ache, I mean a sharp pain. If it persists, either go on to something else and do a different muscle or stop for the day. Me, I would never stop for the day until I'm complete, so I'll just drop the weight and carry on. So look, I've gone to 10s, and I'm just controlling it, coming to a dead stop on my chest and then straight back up. I'm going to do as many as I can. Burn out, basically. I'm going to burn out. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. That's what I want to do. And you know why we want to do that? Because we are Beowulf's army and he's a mighty Thane. We'll battle your asses and bustle your lasses and do it all over again. I'm in a very jovial mood this afternoon, considering I've been humping rocks all day in a woman's garden. Lovely woman, though. Working for a woman named Dawn. She's a lovely woman, man. Very, very nice customer. Got a swimming pool in the back garden, mate. So now we are back onto flies. Now with this, obviously, I don't even go up in 2.5s now. Now I'm warmed up, I've been doing chest for a while, I've been training for a while, I'm feeling like a beast even though I had that twinge in my wrist. These will tell me if I need to stop. But as you can see, no more twinge in the wrist because I dropped the weight, so now I can carry on. And I'm going to go up in 5 key every time now. It's just going to be a 5 key increase every time. Because now I'm feeling frisky. I do this for the rest of the session, yeah. I go up to 25 key curling. But you don't, unfortunately. I ran out of battery, mate. So you don't get to see it all, mate. It's an absolute shame, mate, but you don't get to see it all, did you? So they get time because my battery ran out, kid. You don't know we, man. It's a shame they didn't all get to see the rest of the beastie session, we, man. Right then, you're gonna lift them weights up above your head. Now you're gonna bring them out like wings. And then you're gonna bring them in like you're crushing a friggin' tree stump. Grab the tree stump, man. Imagine you're grabbing a big oak tree. Oh, man. So, yeah, we are coming near the end now. We are coming near the end. Because, unfortunately, I know that I ran out of footage before I got back to my biceps. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in comments. And if you've got this far to the video, the words for today are giraffe testicles. I don't have so much energy. I'm an absolute tank. Do you know what I mean, right? Listen, so it's giraffe testicles. So if you got this far in the video, I want you to put in comments, right? Just type in giraffe testicles. It's not only going to make everybody laugh who reads comments, it'll make me laugh because I'll get to read loads of comments that say giraffe testicles. Giraffe for the ball sack. Giraffe for the ball sack. Oh man, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video because I think this is the last bit you get to see. I think, not sure, but I think. Pass some filters over there, please, Dan. Behind you. What we on now? Oh, straight up to the 20s. Straight up to, no messing about, mate. And then we did go 25s. But like I said, I think this is the last one you get to see, I think. I think I ran out of battery just after this, like. How it was my phone was filming. I went back to my phone, clicked my middle button, start filming again, because the screen went black and the screen just didn't come back on. Because it was absolutely dead as a doornail, man. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. You know I all love you all, yeah? You know I love you all. Stay strong, be beasts in your own right, man. And much love to you and all of your family from me and all of mine. Peace out. Stay strong. I'll see you all in Valhalla, yeah? Yeah, boy. Peace, everybody, and much love. Hello there, everybody. Yeah, I look a bit dishevelled and a bit tired and that. I've been in the back garden with my son all day, yeah, working. We've took about 6 or 7 ton of rock out of soil. So pickaxed it out and then moved it into a pile, yeah, in this heat. Plus digging roots out, chopping down trees, stingers, the lot, man. It's been a real graft today. And basically, this is the day after from the video you've just seen, innit? So this video I did yesterday. Now, in the video, you see at one point that basically I get to 30 key on the bar on the second lot of sets, right? And I go to lift it off, and I got a sharp pain down my right wrist. So usually when you get a sharp pain, it's your body saying, well, no, don't go no heavier, mate. Don't go no heavier, fool. So I dropped the weight, and I kept it on there for that exercise. I mean, on the other exercise, I went heavy again as well. I mean, if I went on to another exercise and I got that pain as well, again, I would just stop on that muscle for the day. I'd be like, something, I've got a pain happening here. I don't want to mess up my shit. I don't want to snap up my shit. So I'm going to leave it there. But I didn't. I got that sharp pain just on the bench press. And then after that, I was fine. So I just carried on. You didn't get to see the last 45 minutes of the routine. What I'm going to say to you is, obviously, you only got to see up to the point where my battery ran out. Do you know what I mean? My battery ran out, isn't it? So you didn't get to see me do arms again, or calves again, or the bag again. And then right at the end, I did sled push and rowing. Do you know what I mean? Which you didn't get to see. So you missed 45 minutes of the workout. But still, I got as much as I could get on there for you. But yeah, that's what I do. When I say I'm doing 2 laps, yeah? Right? That's what I do. So I do a lap on the muscles that I choose. I don't train like this all the time. Most of the time, I go and I train just like one muscle. So if I'm just going to do chest, I do just chest. Do you know what I'm saying? Or just biceps. But I do this this kind of workout, yeah, quite often, to be fair. I do it quite often, probably twice a week I'm working out like this. and I just wanted to see the way that I do it. So at the end, I did 4 minutes on the bag in between, but at the end, I did 10 minutes on the bag, light work, not so heavy, just concentrating on speed, which I wish you would have got to see because I've got so much faster. Do you know what I mean, right? And then I pushed the sled with 80 key on it, and then I did 5 minutes rowing as fast as I could on the rowing machine. Do you know what I mean, right? So you didn't get to see all that, but obviously you got to see as much as I could get on camera. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and you know that I love every one of ya. Yeah, boy. Stay strong, be a beast. Valhalla!